well, welcome to John's Making. Yes, it's February at last. The January blues have blown away and now we're heading towards spring, which is brilliant. Now, last month was a pretty good month for my channel. Excellent where subscribers are concerned. People are starting to love the short video of the Lancaster bomber with the aircrew. So God knows how many views on it. It's been absolutely brilliant this past couple of months. So keep it up, have a look at it. Yeah, I've still not painted the hands brown for making them look as though they've got gloves. I don't think I will be doing either, to be honest. Anyway, the Lancaster itself, the 132 scale is down here. There she is. Yeah, it's quite a lot of views this past couple of months due to the aircrew. People love the detail. They're from the Tory Factory. You can see them on eBay. If anybody is interested. They're not exactly cheap, but they do paint up well and the figures just fit in nicely, and like somebody said, it just shows how cramped the conditions were on the Lancaster bomber. And I also believe that there was just one pilot and a couple of the others were trained up to make sure that they could steady the plane before they could bail out, because I've been asked that a couple of times. But that's the Lancaster. I'm not expecting another delivery for at least a couple of weeks. I think the date on my account was the 31st, so it'll probably get processed, but I probably won't see it till week after next. And I believe it's the third engine we're going to be completing. I'll be glad to get off the engines really and get on to everything else. Now also, I've finished the Hawker Hurricane. It's up there. There she is, the little beauty. I have done a video. It's about 15-16 minutes long. That'll be out this next week, and it's a completed build of it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Well, I think she does anyway. I have still got to do the diorama. I've been racking my brain what to have. Put a map down, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But yeah, I was going to put a map of Europe. Then I thought about an airfield, then a hangar at the back of it. But we'll wait and see. I am also going to be doing the next. That's the next model I'll be doing, the Focke-Wulf WW1 This is only a 148 scale, whereas the others are 132 scale, so I can have it in the distance really. I was thinking of having a dogfight. I have got a Messerschmitt 109, which is another 148 scale that I could actually add to the diorama, so it looks like they're having a dogfight. I just have to reposition the Spitfire and the Hurricane. I'll still keep the S for sugar as it is there. Yeah, I'll just have to remove the mirror from underneath it so it's a little bit lower down. But yeah, that's ongoing diorama in my head. But that is the Hawker Hurricane and the Focke-Wulf. That looks superb. There's not a great lot of many parts to it actually. Just quickly show you. It doesn't tell you on the box how many parts there are to it. Well, there we go. There's only a couple of frames. Yeah, so it's not fantastic. There's no decals either for the dashboard, the control panel. You just have to paint it in. But there is a little figure with it. Go figure that. Well, anyway, that looks superb. I'll get that done in the next month because I've got a few aircraft to get along with. There we go. There's another one I picked up, Hobbycraft. It says a tenner. But if you're a member of Hobbycraft, you get vouchers every now and again. So I got £2.50 off that. That is the Fokker DR1 triplane, World War One. I have got a little Spad fighter here. It's nearly completed. There she goes. It has got one or two painting areas. I've hand brushed this, hand painted this, or brush painted it. Is it? There we go. Yeah, it needs a coat of varnish. And I have got one or two little errors to actually go over again. That will go along with that. There we are, back in focus. Weird cameras. But that's it for the aircraft, the plastic aircraft anyway. Now, I have been in contact with Asher, and I think I have mentioned this before about the Graf Zeppelin. That was one particular build I really did want to do, and I know a lot of people have shown a lot of interest in it. Currently it's in Germany. I'm not sure what stage they're up to, but after speaking with Hachette, they've no plans on releasing it this year in the UK. They're going to see how it goes on in Germany, and then they'll gauge the interest in the UK. Now, obviously they've not done a trial here, so they might be doing a trial next year or whenever, or they might not even do another trial, or do a trial I should say. But we'll have to wait and see. If you're really interested in it, what the best thing to me to do is to ring Hachette and ask them if they're going to do a trial or they're going to release it here. The more people ring them, they might start thinking, oh, you know, it might twig that, oh, well, there's a lot of interest in this. You never know, because it is one that I would love to do. And I know my YouTube buddy Dave Mack, he wants to do it as well. And if you have a look at the little video on YouTube, I'll see if I can find a link for it and I'll pop it in here. Just have a look at it, because it looks absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of functionality to it, so there's a lot can go wrong as well, but it looks brilliant. But that's the Graf Zeppelin. The James Bond 1/6 scale DB5 they're not going to be doing, neither are they going to be doing the Batman figure as well. There's no plans whatsoever for them, so might as well just shelve them as well. But that's Hachette for you. But there are some new builds on D'Agostini. I've got the website here. They've got the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, the NASCAR. That looks brilliant. The best one of the cars is the Builder Ferrari 330 P4. That was really, really tempting for that one. And then they've got the 1/6 scale Ford Mustang Shelby, but I've already got that from Agora, but not 1/6 scale, 1/8 scale. And then they've got the Peugeot 205 rally car. Now I had a look at all of these and I was really tempted with the Ferrari, but I have decided to plump for the Millennium Falcon from Fan Home, just waiting for the first delivery. Now I know it's about the third time they've distributed the Millennium Falcon, but I've been interested in it before, but never had the chance to actually go ahead and buy it. Now if the Graf Zeppelin was coming out, I'd definitely plump for that first, but because I know it's not going to be appearing here this year, and probably, if anything, it might be only next year before they do a trial, I thought I'd do the Millennium Falcon. I've gone for the standard subscription, which lasts about 16-17 months, so that'll be finished partway through next year. So you never know, the Graf Zeppelin might turn up, you never know. But that is my logic at the moment, yeah. So the Millennium Falcon, that'll be coming. It is February now, so you know, you can expect it anytime. I've had a look on my account, it's there, but it's still being processed. Now I do hope there's not going to be any delays on deliveries, because Fan Home, they've gone big, really big now, and there's a lot of models that they've got. So the stock holding, I don't know how they get on with it, what the distribution, well, not the distribution, what the warehouse is like, if they've got enough room for all these builds, because they're doing the Darth Vader, they're doing the Spider-Man, is it the Iron Spider, as well as all the others. But I've got 3 builds finishing this year. Got the Tumbler, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute or two. The 6.6 Batmobile, that finishes, and obviously the reciprocating engine of the Titanic. They're coming along great. So they'll finish this year, so hopefully that'll give me a bit more scope next year if I add something else, if I can find room for it. The other good thing about the Millennium Falcon, you don't need any shelf space. You get the actual wall bracket, part of the standard subscription now, whereas previously it was premium, so I can actually attach that either to the ceiling or to the wall. And I know the Millennium Falcon is massive, but one thing I'm looking forward to where that's concerned is actually doing the weathering on it, the painting up on it. So I've joined quite a few groups on Facebook, find out what people are doing and why they're doing it the way they're doing it. You know, the different colours. I don't know if there's different colour schemes, but I'll have a look anyway and see what is going on. Everybody's different from what I've seen anyway. Because some actually put like they use a dark colour, or I've seen orange used and yellow used. I'm not exactly sure why, but it looks interesting, very interesting. I know it comes a bit weathered anyway, but yeah, I won't mind adding a bit to it myself. So I'll be watching World of Wayne and others on these groups, see how they're getting along with it, because I know World of Wayne is actually doing this model. I'm not sure what number he's up to, what pack he's up to, but yeah, I'll be tuning in as always. But anyway, that is the Millennium Falcon. As for everything else, the Batmobile Tumbler, now I did have an issue with the front wheels, like 1 or 2 of my subscribers told me they did as well, where they were basically the front wheels would move one way but then won't move back the other way. And one of them did say if you swap 3 and 4 over, that's connections 3 and 4, they come from the limit switches at the front, it solves the problem. So I did that and it worked fine. So I got in contact with Hachette to see if I'd done something wrong during the build or whether they'd labelled something wrong with the instructions, and they asked me to send them a video, so I've sent them a video of it showing how I've corrected it. Well, I did. It's simple enough, but they've not got, well, they have got back to me, but the technical team haven't. So it could be a couple of weeks before they get back to me, because it's virtually finished now this summer. We've just got the back wheels to finish, we've got the front cockpit, there's that rack that goes up and down, so the front comes over. That I've had a look at that, and that's, we're only missing a couple of screws basically before we get that attached, and then connect up the electronics to it. So as it slides, like I said, the front cockpit goes back and forth, but then we've just got the back wheels to pop onto it. Don't think there's anything else needed on the front. So yeah, with 3 more deliveries and that'll be complete. The 66 Batmobile, again, found they've sent me, was it 18 stages in the last 5 weeks, so we've really caught up with that. So, and at 84 quid a time, you know, I can wait for the next 6, no problem whatsoever. But she's coming along brilliant, and there's a long way to go, but it will be finished this year. Just looking for figures now. I've got my Batman figure. I'm looking for a little Robin, a 7-inch Robin, but the right one. There's a few out there, but I need the right one so as he can sit in the car and look the part as well as. But that'll look brilliant as well. The Titanic, yeah, that's due week after next. The reciprocating, it looks absolutely brilliant. We'll finish off the columns, and then I'm not sure exactly what we do next with it, but it's looking fantastic, it really is. And it's big and heavy as well as, I know not everybody is keen on it, but I think it looks brilliant. But that is it, I think. Yeah, oh sorry, I put down U96 weathering. Yeah, I've got the U96 up there. I did do the last 2 videos last week, so pack 18 is completed now, but I've got to crack on with the weathering. I just need a day to make a video of how I weathered the other parts on it, and there's still quite a bit to do, especially on this, yeah, this front section here as well. So yeah, I'll do a video of that and I'll show you how I get along with it. I did buy some actual sticks, I'll show you these. There we go, streaking brusher. That's streaking dust. That looks brilliant, doesn't it? Got these from the is it the Bolt Model Show, or the Tough Sheet Stadium. There's a streaking brusher, winter grime. Yeah, that's the colour. And there we have cold dirty grey. Yeah, I used one of these on the Hurricane. This is a spare panel I had off that Hurricane, as you can see. That's the effects I got. So it enhanced the panel lines. Yeah, and you can see you put a dirty mark on it as well. Mucked it up. But that's bare plastic. So you can imagine what it can do to a bit of paint as well. But obviously, I don't know how everybody goes about doing the panel lines, but I put on a coat of varnish on the aircraft first, pop the decals into place, and then I do the panel lines and any muckiness, weathering like that. But that looks quite effective, that. And that's off, where is it? This one, the winter grime one. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite thick actually. There you go. It's effective. So I'll be using that on the U96 along with, there we go, Vallejo model wash for grey and dark vehicles. There we go, dark grey. Similar to that one, to the winter grime. But that's quite effective as well. But you'll see that in the Hurricane video. That's coming out this next week. Well, there we go. So that's all the weathering I'll be doing with the U96. They look, I think they cost me about £6. Probably, oh, at £2.50, something like that. That was at the model show, but they were did a discount because I picked up the Back to the Future a Oshima car. There we go. There's the Back to the Future car, part 1 from Oshima. I picked this up from the Bolton Model Show from the Tough Sheet Stadium. There we go. Looks brilliant. I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that yet. That's a future project. There is an upgrade kit as well for this on Amazon. Somebody did let me know, so I've had a look at that and I popped it into my basket. That'll look fantastic, that. Yeah, plastic, obviously I've got to paint it all up, just like the other the aircraft that I've bought as well as. Other than that, we've got the Ford Falcon, that's coming, or Ford Falcon, that's coming this next week. I'm expecting stages 15 to 18 tomorrow via Royal Mail. I have already got stages 19 to 22. I requested stages 19 to 22 off Hachette, and they've sent them out quicker than the other stages, the previous stages, funnily enough. Bit weird really that, but there you go. The only reason I requested them is because I'm already a month behind. I don't know what's happened with it, but I think it was just stock issues. They did say they were going to be processed on the, I think the 17th, but they actually got processed on the 24th. That stage is 15 to 18, but it did leave me a month behind, so I just give them a quick bell and asked them could they send the next 4 stages, because I am promoting that for them as well. And I think in the news agents, this coming Wednesday, which will be the 5th of February, stage 21 is out, so I'll be well behind. So anyway, look out for that this next week, so I'll have a couple of videos out for that. I do 4 stages, 15 to 18 in one video, and the next 4 in 19 to 22. Yeah, it should look superb. There's some chunky pieces in 19 to 22. I think we finished the door off with 19, and then the other 3 pieces, I think it's chassis parts. It looks fantastic anyway. But that is it for this month. Yes, I don't think I've got anything else written down. No, we've done everything. Yeah, we've done everything now. So that's brilliant. There again, have a look at the Lancaster. There she is, little beauty. It's looking great. Fantastic. But anyway, can't wait to get that finished, and then onwards and upwards for this next year or 2. But anyway, there we go, that is it. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for subscribing. The channel has surpassed 6,000 subscribers, so that is brilliant. Thank you for all the positivity and all the thumbs up. Yeah, love it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.